begin tonight with breaking news. We are following two different stories.
It's just difficult to describe the severe and intense situation that Stockton firefighters are dealing with. We have seen fire tornadoes, such as one that you're seeing right now, just go continuously through this blaze. Again, this is a tomato processing plant. You can see that one spiking pretty far up. Now the sun has set here in Stockton, so it's somewhat difficult to see, but hundreds of military explosives in the White House behind me.
7 people injured and a suspect still at large from a shooting in San Joaquin County over the weekend. Shortly after midnight Saturday morning, a gunman opened fire into a crowd of what authorities believe were partygoers.
Right now we do unfortunately have a grieving family, and they have a lot of questions that they're asking and will be asking us in the coming days.
Thank you, officer. A very, of course, busy evening for Stockton Police Department detectives. They are likely going to be out here throughout the night investigating. You can hear right now the Stockton Police helicopter above head circling this area. They also responded to this call earlier. I'm going to go behind the camera now to show you a view of the scene here. Again, this is at the Sherwood Mall right near Macy's and the food court. Stockton Police now confirming that one teenager is dead and one is injured after the shooting here.
As soon as I started calling 911, the fire started coming out like fanning out of the buildings.
Entire city streets like Berkeley Avenue behind me closed down to traffic, evacuated as the flames continue to burn. Flames destroying at least 5 homes in its path.
They also catching on fire in the back. I just got my kids, told my neighbors to get out, got my brother's kids. That's all we were able to do.
Controversy on the Stockton Unified Board of Trustees today, as multiple sources tell us CW News that trustees will vote on firing their superintendents. A law enforcement community in grief and in mourning today. A sheriff correctional sergeant killed moments after clocking out and ending his shift. The support.
It's a very sad day for us. It's been a very difficult day.
And how Sergeant Cesar Fuentes is being remembered today, this Monday, January 13th, 2020.
A Stockton man is presumed dead today after being involved in a deadly training accident with the U.S. Marines. The Marine Corps says that 9 people are presumed dead after their amphibious assault vehicle that they were training in sunk in the Pacific Ocean. One of those presumed dead is 22-year-old Christopher Nem, a U.S. Navy hospitalman of Stockton. Christopher is known to many as Bobby. He graduated from Stockton's Lincoln High School in 2016.
It's an innocent baby. And that's all we have left over is pictures and memories. Can't hold her no more. I can't find words. The only thing I can find is pain right now.
That was my road dog. You know, I really miss her. I do. I really miss her.
The shock and grief felt by Stockton resident Mary Lozano are the same emotions that an entire neighborhood woke up feeling Saturday.
We got kind of suspicious. We were like, what if they were gunshots? And then the police came in the morning.
And when Stockton saw the fatal use of force, the city reacted. Demonstrations on Pacific Avenue, March Lane, Center Street, Fremont Street, day, night. How can you ensure the health and safety of everyone there if people don't choose to respect the social distancing or wearing masks?
Well, it's pretty much, it's a freedom act right now.
It's something we've always dreamed of, and it's like not gonna happen. Like just sitting in front of a camera as they're like saying that we're gonna have a virtual graduation, it's kind of disappointing.
$1.4 million in damages, a new total revealed in fire department documents obtained by SCW News after an inferno ripped through 6 homes just a month ago. The documents also saying that the initial fire call was related to the homeless, matching what witnesses at the scene told us the day of the blaze. You may remember this story from July. Today we spoke with the Secretary of State, who highlighted the importance of voting and of encouraging teens to pre-register.
I think young people, and everybody else for that matter, is clearly paying attention to what's happening in the national political climate.
Officials with the San Joaquin County Department of Public Health have now confirmed to SCW News that a person in San Joaquin County has tested positive for the coronavirus. That person was on a cruise ship and returned home to San Joaquin County days ago feeling symptoms of COVID-19. Moving on now to our continuing coverage of the coronavirus. More cancellations today, the day after Stockton's University of the Pacific announced that they will be moving all in-person classes to online only to prevent the spread of COVID-19. We are following some breaking news as we go on the air this evening. The San Joaquin County Office of Education has announced that all of the school districts in San Joaquin County will be closing their campuses for 3 weeks in order to mitigate any spreading of the coronavirus. Well, an historic evening tonight as millions go to the polls. You are expecting results around 8:30 p.m. from the Registrar of Voters' office, just minutes away. As soon as we get those results, we will update you on that and put those on screen and fill you in who is in the lead. And now project that Kevin J. Lincoln will lead California's 13th largest city by serving as the city of Stockton's 80th mayor. Whether it was their first year or 6th year, every volunteer saw meaning in being with the homeless on Thanksgiving Day.
It feels good just to see people see a difference in people's lives and in people's emotions.
It makes you feel like you're at home. You know, it makes you feel nice. Makes you not feel alone.
Jordan was scarred, feeling afraid after the shooting, so some officers showed their support for the child this week. There you can see Jordan with a new bike. After hearing from the boy's father, those officers, members of the community response team, went to the kid's house in Lodi bearing gifts. Today, San Joaquin County High School graduates were celebrated during a parade. It's graduation season, of course, and schools like Lodi High School in San Joaquin County are holding virtual ceremonies this year. Welcome back. 238 families are no longer in fear of running out of diapers for their children today, and also now have a slew of other resources. Stockton's 3-seat organization held a baby diaper giveaway Sunday. I can finally say that starting in the fall of 2020, I will be a Sun Devil. That's right, I've officially committed to Arizona State University in Phoenix, Arizona, where I will attend the prestigious Walter Cronkite School of Journalism.
you.